There are 3 reasons that I do a parasite cleanse only during the full moon. The first reason is that parasites can be anywhere in our bodies. So generally speaking, parasites will lay eggs in our digestive tract, and that's where they incubate and that's where they hatch. So whenever parasites are being born or hatching from their eggs, they are inside of our digestive tract. But after they grow and get a little bigger and become full-size parasites, they can migrate to anywhere in our bodies, okay? So if you've heard people talk about feeling like they can feel the parasites in certain parts of their bodies, like they can be in our joints, they can be under our skin, they can be in our organs, they can even be in our brain. So they go all over, right, during the month. But this is reason number 1. During the full moon, they get some kind of parasite signal that sends them back to our digestive system so that they can lay eggs and procreate, okay? So that's the first reason, because once they're all concentrated in one spot in our digestive system, they're easier to target, they're easier to kill, they're easier to get rid of, right? If they're all over the place and you start doing a parasite cleanse that just goes through your digestive system, then you're not going to get them because they're somewhere else, right? So it's just more effective because they're all in your digestive system during the full moon, okay? The second reason is, why do they go to the digestive system? They go there to lay eggs, okay? So what they're doing is they are about to lay eggs to create more parasites in your body, okay? So if you start just before the full moon starts, you can start 1, 2, 3 days before the full moon. The full moon is like one time on a specific day every month, okay? So if you start, let's say 3 days before that, and you start cleansing, then as they migrate in, you're gonna start catching them before they lay their eggs, okay? So you wanna get as many of those out before they lay their eggs as possible. Otherwise, if you just hit them on like the day of the full moon or just any other random time and you actually get them out, they've already laid eggs and you've got more parasites growing and coming, and they're going to be there, right? And then you have to hit them again. So that's the second reason. The third reason is they're focused. They're focused on procreating. They're focused on laying their eggs, and they're not focused on hiding from you and your attempts to get rid of them like they are the rest of the month. Okay, they're really good at hiding. They're really good at avoiding our strategies to get rid of them. So they aren't focused on that. They're focused on laying eggs. So you can come in and hit them and get rid of them, and they don't see it coming because they're not hiding, okay? So those are the 3 reasons that it's most effective to do a parasite cleanse during the full moon. And I'm talking about a few days before through a few days